All right, Coach Johnson, thank you so much for your time today. Tell me a little bit about how it feels to be back as a head coach at your alma mater.
I'll tell you, I'm really honored to be back here. It's very humbling. I got to play for John Tatum, and I graduated from here. And then I actually came back and coached with David Bethea a little bit, and then went off to some other schools. And now I'm back as head coach, and it's really special to be here.
Well, and you've got a special team this year. Tell me a little bit about the team, how the season's going so far.
Yeah, we've got a very good team this year. We're led by the Cooper brothers, who you're going to talk to here in a minute. We've got some other outstanding players.
Tell me, what about the Cooper brothers makes them special? What are they the magic that they bring what to the team?
Yeah, well, first of all, they're great guys. They're good students. They bring some energy, but they're outstanding players, absolutely outstanding. Jamal's the senior. He's excellent on defense. He can do a lot of different things defensively. He can literally play on all three levels of defense. He can play in the back at safety. He can kind of play in the middle at a linebacker, nickel back kind of thing. But then he also can get up and play the edge. And there aren't a lot of guys that can do that. But he's just big enough, strong enough, fast enough, and smart enough to do that. We do a lot of complicated things, and his intelligence allows him to do the things that we're asking him to do. Jashawn's just a wrecker. Defensively, we put him on the edge and sometimes put him inside, and not one person can't block him. They have to put one or two, or they're going to be in trouble. And then offensively, Jashawn is kind of our fullback, which we're a fullback-oriented offense. A lot of the reasons for that is because of Jashawn. He gets a lot of carries, and he can kind of mash people along with the offensive line, who's doing a good job. And then Jamal is the guy that can get on the edge. We can throw the ball to. He just brings kind of a little more dynamic offensive player.
All right, Jamal and Jashawn Cooper, Montgomery Academy. First of all, tell me in your words, who's Jamal and who is Jashawn?
I'm Jamal, and I would describe myself on the football field, kind of make you miss type of guy, elusive. I love him and just outgoing. So that's how I describe. I'm Jashawn Cooper, and on the field, I like contact, so I'm very physical, and I just like being competitive and playing against good people.
Okay, well, you're only one grade apart, so obviously you've been playing ball together for a long time. Tell me, what's the good, the bad, and the ugly about playing football with your brother?
You can go for it. All right, the good about it is, we know each other, so we know what we're capable of. We know how good each other is, so we kind of have like that chemistry, where we know each other, so we know what we'll do and stuff. The bad part about it is like, when he's gone, he's gonna be going to college next year, so it's gonna be kind of sad not having your brother to like mess around with, joke around with, and play around with at practice and during the game. So that'll be kind of the bad part about it. Yeah, I'd say the same thing as him. Playing with him is kind of good. We have that chemistry. We depend on each other. So if he's doing something wrong or he needs help, I can pick him up, and he can do the same with me. There's no really negatives to it. So yeah.
All right. Well, who makes better grades?
Probably him. Yeah, I'd say me. Kind of the brainy in our family.
Okay, so Jamal, you're a senior. Tell me about your college plans for next year.
I don't know where I want to go yet. I'm still undecided. Hopefully I can have more options as the season goes, so I make sure I'm making the best decision for myself. But I definitely want to play football, keep that going on, and yeah, that's really it.
And I know you've got several offers, so wait and see kind of how all those pan out. Jashawn, do you feel like you will probably go to college wherever your brother ends up, or do you think you're going to carve your own path?
I mean, it can happen. It can happen anytime, but I think about it. It's like, do I want to go to college with him, or do I want to like follow my own path and go? But only time will tell. So.
Little point of personal privilege. I've got two little boys who are pretty close in age like you guys. So tell me, what advice would you give to not only younger athletes, but maybe even brothers that are going to grow up playing together?
Just, chase your dreams, work hard. Anything is possible. And as brothers, be hard on each other, because it'll pay out in the long run. If you see him not doing something, that's not something that he'll be doing usually. Pick him up and tell him, that's not you, and just stay hard on each other, and you'll be good in the long run.
All right, what about from the younger brother perspective?
Y'all are gonna be very competitive, so fights are gonna happen, arguments are gonna happen, but just lift each other up and hold each other accountable for what they're supposed to do.
Very good. Well, do you think you guys are going to win state this year?
Yes, ma'am. I believe we can win state, but playing Catholic and Trinity, we lost to both of them.
and that showed us that we still got work to be done. But I feel like we're gonna get that work done, and we can get to the main game everybody wants to get to.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like we still have a chance of winning state. You know, we still have a lot of work to do, and those 2 games that we lost, that really like made us look and tell us like that we're not there yet as a state championship team. We still have work to do.
Guys, tell me about the camps you do for younger athletes.
The camps, we do basketball camps, soccer camps, football camps, and it's kind of cool because like the younger athletes, they look up to us, and for us to like teach them how to get better and stuff like throughout the week and the camps, it's kind of like fun to us and things like that. So it's a good experience.
Yeah, I participated in the football and basketball camps this year for MA, and it's fun interacting with the kids, you know, seeing what MA has in its future and how they look at me is inspirational, and it keeps me going. So to see the smiles on their faces and just everybody enjoying themselves. So, yeah.
Well, good luck to you guys. I know you're going to be successful in everything that you do. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
When it comes to an injury, you shouldn't have to be a professional athlete to get professional care. In fact, you shouldn't have to be an athlete at all. At OS1, we understand that orthopedic injuries occur to all types of people at all times of the day. Our convenient location allows you to get immediate attention without having to go to an emergency room. We have on-site digital X-ray and MRI, and our sports medicine specialists are fellowship trained and are here to get you back to it, whatever it might be. The best part is that OS1 is generally less expensive than the ER, and our decreased wait times make sure you are able to spend less time waiting and more time getting better. For more information or to book an appointment, please visit our website at bettersooner.com or just come to our Hoover location. OS1 Sports Injury Clinic. Get better sooner.